Yes, indeed, there is a light right here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we're spiritually speaking to all of you all across the nation. Well, we're wrapping up our 10-year anniversary month. And what a great month it's been, and how exciting it was to see everybody at the Expedito Enlightenment Center for our live broadcast. But tonight, we're giving away more prizes. We are going to be giving away prizes to our listening audience. You see, our live audience, they got prizes last week. And I don't want you to think that we're leaving out the listening audience of 10 years. And heck, Facebook, we're giving you prizes away too. Let me tell you how we're going to do that. And when you call, please know that we need your information so that we can send you your gift. Yes, indeed. We're giving gifts away. Listening audience, I hope you listen up. And I really hope that you pick up that phone and you call your friends, your family, and you say, hey, come celebrate with SarahSpiritual. Let's celebrate 10 years of all of your progress. Look how far you've all come. All across the nation, we have been paying it forward for each person to ask a question, and for that question to not just be your personal question, but for your question to represent the answers for many. And isn't this such a wonderful thing? Each one of you who has called in, who has left messages in our Facebook feed or our YouTube feed, or written me a note, each one of you has had the opportunity to be a teacher. You have shared your experiences and given the gift of your experiences and your learning curve to others who are listening. Think of the community we've built. Think of how much you, all of you, have made a difference. I'm so glad to know all of you, and I'm really appreciative of the journey that we've had for these past 10 years. Just think where you were back in 2009, and some of you, you've been listening ever since then. And since 2009, look where we've gone. Now, I, of course, am still sitting at the Expedito Enlightenment Center, looking forward to all of you coming to visit me on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach. It just is. We're holding sacred space, waiting for you to come in and sample a bath or a spray or buy a spiritual book or a crystal. We are here to celebrate you tonight, and we welcome you at our center in West Palm Beach as we continue the celebration this Sunday at the Expedito Enlightenment Center in a different way. We've got a metaphysical day, and our metaphysical day is going to be featuring some of the greatest healers and spiritual connectors, spiritual readers. We've got chair massage, we've got tuning fork, harmonic surgeons, energetic reflection, we've got crystal healing beds, we've got reflexology. We've got so much going on, and it's a free event. So if you've never been to the Expedito Enlightenment Center, I know, you work all week, maybe you're not close to West Palm Beach, so you haven't had a chance. Will you come visit me? Will you come on Sunday and let us know that you wanted to stop by and feel the ambiance and hang out with some of the greatest healers and teachers? We are all going to be there, offering services at introductory rates and walk around the energy. The event itself is free. We're going to have music by Doug and Sim, and they have spectacular music that they're going to be playing. So it's going to be a fun-filled event. We'd love to see you there, love to share with all of you, and I personally would love to meet you. And if you haven't been able to get up for a reading to West Palm Beach or drive down from wherever you are, well, I'm going to be offering mini sessions. So sometimes just a couple minutes, maybe a little bit more than we give here on airtime, that could offer you just enough insight. So isn't it worth the drive? Wouldn't you like to come hang with me? And guess what? You can bring a friend. I would love to see you there. We are going to continue this sharing and excitement here tonight. And what I'm asking of my Facebook peeps, and I want to know that you're on live. I want you to say, I'm in, I'm here, I'm with you, SarahSpiritual. I want to know on Facebook that you're with us. I want to know that you're with us on YouTube. Facebook people, if you're asking a question or you are sharing the page, yes, indeed, share the page. You could get called to be one of our winners for our special gifts that we're going to be giving later on in the show. So you want to listen for your name? No, you can't walk away from Facebook, not tonight, because we're giving away prizes. We are celebrating you, and we want you to know how much we love you and appreciate all that you have done for the growth of this experience for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. Because in essence, you, my friends, you're the show. It's all about you. It's always been all about you. But how did we get here? Last week, we talked about that. We talked about how I had the opportunity to meet someone who took me to a radio station, and little did I know there was a master plan. Let's put SarahSpiritual on radio. But let's drill back. Let's look back a little bit before. Why did I do what I do? Why did I come to the Expedito Enlightenment Center? Why did I open that center? What was the mission behind it? You see, I know many of you listening, you have your own mission. You have something that you want to accomplish. Perhaps you want to open a not-for-profit. Perhaps, just perhaps, you want to write a book. Maybe you too want to be a healer or a spiritual advisor or a medium. Maybe you want to have your own business. Maybe you want to work with children. Maybe you want to be a baseball coach. Whatever it is, you all have a dream. And sometimes that dream gets a little watered down by life. So life takes turns. And when my life took a turn, I decided that I wanted to come to West Palm Beach. You see, I was kind of riding high. Yeah, I was. I was closing big deals, and I thought, wow, I can live anywhere. So up I went, all set to have this wonderful time in paradise, and my life took a little turn. And so as I sat in that stillness, I decided I wanted to do something to help people. You see, I always wanted to help people. I've always wanted to make a difference. And when I looked at it, my job really wasn't making much of a difference at all. Not really. It was a great job. It was a great title. But it really wasn't making a difference. Maybe you listening can relate. Maybe you know what it's like to be in that energy and not feel content, but know that you've got to, well, put on your high heel shoes or your loafers and go to work and, well, work hard for the money. So there I was working hard for the money, and the money was good, the experience was good, but something was missing. So when my life took a turn, I had the opportunity to reflect. That powerful reflection, it'll get you every time. And when you take stock in where you are, have you taken stock in where you are lately? Well, when you take stock in where you are, guess what? You are forced to take a good look at you in the mirror. Some days it's not a pretty picture, is it? But on this particular day, as I sat there saying, well, I'm at a fork in my road, where do I go? One possibility was to go back to New Jersey, and another possibility was to stay in Florida. So once I picked that, I decided I wanted to do something in the spiritual realm. Not really having much experience, and not really knowing anybody in South Florida. Now that's the part when I look back at the story, I scratch my head and say, who in their right mind, who doesn't know a soul in an entire state, decides she's going to open up a physical structure and cater to people? Apparently a girl on a mission. But let me tell you the mission. You see, the mission, it's never changed, everyone. There's nothing that I've ever changed in my mission. My mission is to admire the beauty in all people and things that surround me and to inspire myself and others to greatness. That has been my mission since I was in corporate America. I couldn't exercise it there. So once I opened the center in 2007, well, miracles did start to happen. People came pouring in the door. Talk about God on a mission. And I remember I used to stand in the center and say, I just want to save the world. And one day I said that to a woman who was at the center. She was shopping and looking at some of the products that I make. And she looked at me and she said, little girl, the world doesn't want to be saved. You have to just inspire them. They have to save themselves. I went, oh, good point. But you see, in essence, all I've ever wanted to do is to facilitate others' journey so that you could achieve your dreams, your goals, and your desires. And I feel that in these 10 years, here on WWNN and the other station I was a part of for 8 years prior to coming here, that I have accomplished that. And I'm glad to say that that dream or that left turn that was unexpected, that motivated me, inspired me, directed me to open up a center in a place where I knew no one, well, I think it turned out rather well. And I'm appreciative of that. And I'm appreciative of all of you who follow the show, who come to my center. And my heart skips a beat when I realize that you trust and entrust me with your family, your friends, your coworkers, even a couple of enemies. You go, I don't like this person, but I think you could help them, SarahSpiritual. I thank you for that, because that's the greatest compliment you could ever give anyone. But you know, I don't do it for the thank you. I don't do it for the compliment. I do it because I believe there's a better way for all of us. I do it because I genuinely care for each person who sits in front of me, and each one of you who calls in on the phone lines, and each one of you on Facebook who shares your page, who shares the experience, who asks a question. And sometimes I know that when you stumble upon this feed on Facebook or YouTube, there's a higher power directing us all. And that's the reason why your question gets answered. That's why I do my best, even when I leave here, to continue answering questions so that all of you know how important your journey is, and that there is someone who's doing their best to hold a light. Because there is a light. There's a light in all of you. And I hope in this journey that I've inspired you all to find your light. Because yes, I understand it's not my job to save you, but it is my opportunity to shine light on all of your lives and help you understand why you are where you are and show you a better way. And you have free will to choose it or create a different variance of what we see. So together we have navigated life. And I know that life comes with more twists and turns, and one really never knows where life is going to take one, do we? But at this moment in time, in the moment of now, we are all together. And in this moment of now, we are sharing time and space. And in this moment of now, I am grateful and proud to say that on some level, be it a soul level, a personal connection, I have gotten to know all of you. And we have become soul family in the physical realm. Share the page. Share the experience. Let's make tonight the night that we all make the shift. You see, there's a new moon coming on Monday. And why not have new beginnings? Why not have new energy? Why not have a new sense of purpose? I know. Don't look to the left or the right if things aren't working the way you want them to. And don't notice. Well, try not to. Try not to notice what's not right. Try to notice what you can do. And try to recognize that right in front of you, the universe, God, Source, is going to open a door for you. And something wonderful is going to happen. And all you have to do, yes indeed, is step through the opening and trust. Just like I trusted. I took the time to trust, and I decided that it was a right thing to do. And believe you me, I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. I don't mean connecting to spirit. I mean, I didn't know how to really put this all together. But right in front of me, step by step, piece by piece, what I didn't know, the universe put in front of me. And there was such a wonderful happening because I was so much in the divine flow of life and the spirit that I didn't even take the time to be afraid. It took a few years later for me to go, oh my goodness, what have I taken on? But at that point, I was in the flow of the universe. And my human self, well, I got to tell it to sit down and shut up, right? Because sometimes we have to tell our human self, step aside. my God self, my higher self, it knows so much better. And together, we all know so much better. So from my heart to your heart, from my soul to your soul, from my family to your family, and from the Expedito Enlightenment Center to all of you, we appreciate you, and we are grateful. And I just know, if you open yourself up just a bit, if you allow yourself to dream for just a moment, and feel the feeling of the dream, life has a surprise for you. And everything is going to fall in perfect order. Because that's how it works. When you have a mission, you're driven with a purpose, and God's on your side. Well, we're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And if you're on Facebook joining us, please share the page. We're celebrating you on Facebook. I would love to give you a gift. And those of you listening all across the nation or on the phone lines, we're giving out prizes too. So we're going to make our questions kind of quick tonight because I want to make sure we get to as many people as possible. Because tonight is your night. And I am glad to say, I know you. But do you know me? Ah, yes. I think we've met before. Stay with us, everyone. Oh, do not go away. It's going to be a great night. We're going to be right back.
Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your song? Because you know that you know me. Every soul has its story, like a movie playing in a different theater. And the characters.
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of My Total Body Wellness is a naturopathic doctor who can create a personalized total body health plan just for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit mytotalbodywellness.com. Kim addresses weight loss, sleep disorders, stress reduction, allergies, food sensitivities, and more. Kim specializes in meridian stress assessments, bioenergetics, and other leading-edge techniques. Mention SarahSpiritual when you schedule your appointment with Kim and receive a free food or allergy sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099 today, a certified natural health professional.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
From time to time, this program engages in contesting for prize giveaways. A listener must call into the radio station talk line and be a specific caller or answer a trivia question as specified by the show host to be awarded the prize. The contest duration is the length of the program itself. Winners may be limited to one winner per address and or phone number every 3 months. All listeners are eligible for prizes. Prizes do not exceed a value of $325. The prizes are provided by the show, and the delivery of the prizes is the sole responsibility of the program itself and not the radio station or the Beasley Broadcast Group.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll free worldwide. 1-888 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
We're back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, and we are connecting to all of you all across the nation and answering your questions, and we're celebrating good times, yes indeed, because woohoo, we are giving away prizes, and I want to be sure that you're part of it. Call your friends, call your family, let's get everybody on board, because tonight's the night. We're going to create some winners here, and of course we're going to answer your questions. Whatever the question may be, we're going to do a direct connect with Spirit. I do ask that you ask me that one burning question. Let's see how many calls we can get to tonight. Let's see how many prizes we can get to. Let's see how many Facebook questions I can answer, because I know my Facebook peeps have been waiting long and hard for this type of opportunity to win a prize. And when I say you've won, we're writing down it's you, but you're going to have to inbox Sarah Spiritual and let me know where are we sending the prize, so that you can receive it. Please do not put your address in the main feed of our conversation. I don't think we want everyone showing up at your house. Well, maybe some of you do, but that might not be the best thing. All right, everyone, are we ready? Are we ready to go to the phone lines? Say, pick me, pick me, pick me. I am. We are ready to go to the phone lines. 888-565-1470. You should know by now, as I take a call, the calls get lifted and more space is made. So are you ready? Let's go to the phone lines. And I've got to go to Sherry. She's in Atlanta. And it would not be a show if I wasn't talking to Sherry in Atlanta and see what's going on with Sherry. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, Sherry. How are you?
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Sherry. And how can we assist you tonight?
I was offered another job, and I was just wondering which one do you like better?
So we left the other job because it was closing, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And we didn't miss a beat. We didn't miss a beat. Someone offered you a job, right? So we really didn't have any downtime, correct?
You're right about that. Thank you.
All right. So, phew, dodge that little bullet. See, it doesn't pay to worry, my friend. Now, is this other job not associated with one person, but are you looking at, because I'm seeing something that's more of an established job. Is that an offer?
If that's the one at ARM, it's just a longer distance.
Is it a job at a company, honey?
Yes, both of them are.
Okay. And the woman that you work for now, that was the job offer that you received, is that an established company or a small little business?
The ERI, I think it's small, but it's an established company.
Okay. But the woman that you're with is not. Is that correct?
No. I just met her.
Okay.
Well, which one do you like better, the ERI or ARM?
Sherry?
Huh? Sorry.
Focus, Sherry.
I'm here.
Okay. Let's focus. We want to make our next stop be with an established company with benefits and opportunity for growth and stability. All right? So that other company has to have stability for you to make the move. I feel as if there's a better job coming. Okay? So look into that because you have to make the decision. But you want something established, all right? That's how Spirit presents it, all right? And that's why we were going over those details, because it's so important for you to recognize what will make a better outcome for you in the future. All right, Sherry? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome. Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, and I've got Vanessa, and Vanessa is in Boca.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Vanessa, and how are you?
I'm well. I have a quick question, and this is going to be mostly a career-oriented question.
Yes.
I'm in a really good company. I like the people that I work with, and they seem to like me as well.
Right.
But I'm working as a contractor, and I would like to go permanent.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not seeing much room for me to go permanent at the moment. I'm just wondering if I should stay and wait it out or start looking for opportunities outside of the company.
This is your year for your personal power. This is your year to establish who you are in your industry. This is an important, pivotal year for you to get some traction underneath your resume, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So focusing on that, I love when people ask this question, and I'm going to use the way you worded it as an example. Should I wait it out? Life is not meant to be waited. Do you want something greater and grander? What have you got to lose by floating out some resumes? Nothing. To see if a better offer hits the table. They're giving me the number 3, which makes me feel as if 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 months, you'll know further as to where this will go, or you will have changed. Either way, that's a significant moment for the evolution of your career as it stands. All right, my dear?
Okay.
So stay, but look. I do feel, even though you don't see room, I do feel that there can be room. I do feel that they have a requirement and you are meeting those requirements. And I do feel as if these requirements will increase so that they actually have a spot for you. It is in the very strong realm of possibilities. There are 2 people who are making this decision in your company. One is directly above you. One is in charge of some expansion or marketing, something.
Oh, my God, yes.
I know. I spy with my SarahSpiritual eye. I got you.
Oh, my
So,
God, yeah.
because it's playing out that way, not all heads together. You know, we got too many chefs in the soup with 2. Imagine you got to have a few other people weighing in on this decision. But as they strategize where they go from here, which they would tend to do now coming into the month of September.
Oh, my gosh, that's going to be my 1-year mark of being there.
I know. That's when they'll know.
Okay.
Okay? But if I were you, and I'm not you, if I were you, I would look. Because there could be something even greater. And it's always good to see what else is out there so that when they do make you an offer, see, we're speaking it into existence, you know whether it's really a good offer or not.
Yeah.
And you know how desirable you are in the marketplace. You need to prove to yourself you're a commodity. So go ahead. Float your resume out. Have a conversation with some people on LinkedIn. One never knows where it may take you.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome. How did you hear about the show, Vanessa?
My neighbor actually visits you often, so she just told me to give you a call.
Great. And if you're free on Sunday, come on up to the Expedito Enlightenment Center in West Palm. It's not a bad drive. Take a ride up on Sunday. It's there from 12 to 5. I'll be around doing little mini sessions. We have quite a bit to offer on that day. I would love to meet you, Vanessa.
Great. Thank you. I will plan on going there.
Thank you. I look forward to it. Be sure to seek me out. All right, honey. Bye.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
888-565-1470. Let's go to Facebook. I feel like I have to give my first prize out to Facebook. So let me see here what we've got. Let's see. We have Shauli. I don't know if I could say your name correctly, honey. Shauli, Shauli. Someone help me out. Hi, Sarah. I got her date of birth here. Last few months have been difficult. Finding difficulty motivating herself in terms of, I think the rest of the word is career, Freddie. I don't know. You'll have to take a look at the rest of that. Yes. So let's see here. We've got, I'm not surprised at that because you're coming out of a bumpy 2018. And what I see here is that we don't quite have that fire and desire of your purpose. So, Shawali, what I say to you is this. Give yourself the next 6 weeks to write down all the things that you feel make you happy and see how many of those things are a part of your life right now. And that, my darling, will be very, very good for you. And I do see that this funk is going to begin to lift. I also feel that we're not quite in alignment with some people around you, particularly one particular person. I see misalignment, miscommunication, and that's also weighing heavy on your mind. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Let's go take another Facebook question because this is our winner, whoever it is. Who's our winner? Lynn Wheatman. Lynn Wheatman, how are you? Lynn Wheatman, you're listening here on our Facebook question. And Lynn, you have won, and you are going to win a SarahSpiritual CD, which is my motivational CD, and it includes a lot of my music, Lynn. And Lynn, I think you're in the UK, so I know we're going to be sending that off in the post office to get to you. So, Lynn, we are going to tell you that it is a good time for you to sell your house. And this year will bring change in that dynamic, but I really take you closer to, Lynn, the September, October time. That's how that reads to me, Lynn. So let's see what October brings in the way of the house sale for you. It's a good, important year for you to make a lot of change. Congratulations on being a winner, Lynn, and we look forward to connecting with you. Be sure to inbox me with your address and the best way to send it via post office so we can get it all the way to the great old UK. Thanks a lot, Lynn. Who else do we have here on Facebook? Let's see. We have Joy Wilkford. Would love to know about love and when will I find love? Joy, you've been a little empty in your teacup lately. We haven't quite had anyone to have a cup of tea with, so it's been a while. And when I look at this energy, Joy, they make me aware that, this year is important for you to self-love, self-nurture, self-care. You haven't paid enough attention to yourself in the past few years. So when I spin you out into the beginning of 2020, then I feel the energy for relationship. So, Lynn, hang on because love is coming. Love will find its way. You just want to keep going and focus on what it is you desire. Take care of you, love you, honor you. It's a great time to be you. It's going to be a year of love for 2020. Thank you so much, Joy, for following the show. And we're going to get another Facebook winner here. Who's our next Facebook winner? I am determined. Share this page, everyone. I am determined to give out as many gifts as possible. I've got Lily Gonzalez. And Lily Gonzalez, you have won our sage spray. So Lily Gonzalez wins our sage spray. And Lily, you're going to get to spray that all around your house and shift some energy. So thank you, Lily, for following us on Facebook. Thank you for following us live here on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. And thank you for sharing the page. And let's take a look here. Yes, you do have a similar mission as I do, Lily. I can see that. And you are destined to be of assistance to others. It's time that you start opening up a bit more, Lily, for that. And remember, you and I have the same birthday numbers, just switched around a bit. So we are connected. And you are going to be an assistant, a guide, and you're going to work very closely with angels in the years to come, Lily. And your similar message is that you are going to work heart to heart, soul to soul with others. So begin, Lily. I do hope that you take my next program that we're going to be launching in just a few days. And that program is how to connect with the angels and our loved ones and our spirit guides. And we're going to teach you all everything you need to know to start to make that direct connect and really put it into action. I hope you join us in class. And congratulations, Lily Gonzalez, for winning the Sage Spray. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, I've got to go all across the globe. My goodness, I've got to go to New Jersey, I've got to go to Indiana, I've got to stay here in Florida, and I've got to go to Pittsburgh. And as you can see, we've got listeners all across the world. So thank you, everyone. Stay with us. Don't you go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Have you ever felt you were created for more than the life you are living? Have you always felt different, had unfulfilled dreams, and realized you wanted more from life? Revitalize your unique essence and purpose at the Reignite Your Light Summit, June 22nd and 23rd at the Westin Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort. Learn more at reigniteyourlightevents.com. Rediscover yourself with internationally known author Den Millman, critically acclaimed actress Dee Wallace, celebrity happiness coach Robert Mack, and SarahSpiritual, along with some of today's top spiritual teachers and coaches. Get your tickets today at reigniteyourlightevents.com. Reignite your life with us, June 22nd and 23rd at the Westin Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, SarahSpiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954. From time to time, this program engages in contesting for prize giveaways. A listener must call into the radio station talk line and be a specific caller or answer a trivia question as specified by the show host to be awarded the prize. The contest duration is the length of the program itself. Winners may be limited to one winner per address and or phone number every 3 months. All listeners are eligible for prizes. Prizes do not exceed a value of $325. The prizes are provided by the show, and the delivery of the prizes is the sole responsibility of the program itself and not the radio station or the Beasley Broadcast Group.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of life. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Yes, indeed. We are spiritually speaking to all of you all across the nation. And we've got to go to, well, my old hometown state. I got to go to New Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl, and I got to talk to another Jersey girl. Got to talk to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, how are you?
Fine, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Elizabeth. And how can we assist you tonight?
Okay. I just have a few questions. First question
All right,
is
Elizabeth, we're going to just ask that tonight you ask one question. So take a breath.
Okay.
And what is the question that is the most important that I can assist you with now?
Yes. I need to know as far as career job-wise.
Okay. Ready for change, yes?
Well, I'm unemployed, so
Ready
I'm just...
Ready for change. You're ready for change. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I look at the energy around you, you've been doing a lot of soul reflection, yes?
Yes.
Looking into who you are, who you've come to be. Elizabeth, you've also been spread out kind of thin, taking care of a lot of other people, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And so when I look at that, one of the things that you're good at is helping other people, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And keeping people organized, yes? Not saying that things are all organized where you are at times, but keeping things organized. What can I answer for you regarding work, my dear? What is the question? Like, you're torn between two things? I mean, there's so many things, Elizabeth, you could do, but I feel like you've got some limitations as well. So what's the question?
My question is I need to work.
Okay.
And I'm getting frustrated because I'm not finding a job, and I'm applying every day and sending out my resume and going to interviews, but I don't get called. I'm frustrated at this point.
Yeah, you're feeling stuck, blocked, and just on
Yeah,
lockdown,
like,
yes?
what's going on? Yeah.
Okay. And you did something connecting people in offices and things, yes? What did you do?
I did a little bit of everything. I worked in a legal firm. I, did a lot of stuff for an injury firm.
Okay.
I did a lot of...
I see a lot of office work around you. Was that primarily your function in an office, in a physical office, yes, most of your life?
Yes, and that's
Okay.
what I like to do, yes.
Yes, because I see you're organized and you're detailed, and this is how I see it. So perhaps there's a different office environment that might lend itself a little better for you. Have you looked into doctor's offices, things along that line, okay? Chiropractic offices. You know, a lot of these lawyers' offices, they have someone who's a go-between to form relationships between doctors and the law firms, especially the injury lawyers, yes? Look into that. Look into the connect the dots in what you're familiar with. We're familiar with the legal organizations, and we're familiar with injury and health care, right? And the medical field and how that ties in. So find the direct connect to that. Also, Elizabeth, have you and I ever had a personal one-on-one session yet?
Yes, we had when I lived in Royal Palm Beach.
Okay. I really think it would benefit you if we connected personally. In the meantime, I want you to get some Epsom salt and some kosher salt. And I want you to take a bath for a few days, like 3 days, in that. And I want you to pray Psalm 23, Psalm 27, and Psalm 65. I feel as if for the past 18 months, it's like whatever, I feel like there was some disconnect, some disagreement, something, and we never really bounced back from something. Like I feel like there's a rubber band, and I know that's where your frustration's coming from. So whatever this misconnect is, maybe something wasn't settled properly between people, and there's just this something that if you move forward, it's like kind of pulls you back. And so I'm looking to assist you in kind of clearing up some of that energy. So, because we're all energy, we absorb energy. So let's move you forward so you can get this job. And these Psalms are going to really help you. And when you can, let's connect for a session. All right?
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Right. You're welcome. God bless you. Bye.
Bye-bye. God bless you. Bye-bye.
888-565. I got to go to Facebook. Let's see who we've got on Facebook. Let's answer a question on Facebook. Ah, yes, we've got Kayla Marie. Kayla Marie, could use some guidance, please. Kayla Marie, it's been an interesting time for you. This year is about family, communication, friendships, connecting with other people, and networking. And I feel as if financially, things have been a little tight for you. You're not really where you want to be. When I spin you out into this July time, I feel as if there's an increase in your financial wealth. I feel as if there's a job opportunity, something new, something different, not where you are now. And when I move you forward and I look at this, I see advancement. I also feel as if you're not feeling supported by some people who are primary to you, particularly someone who stands close to you, like a friend, someone who's more of a friend, a close relative, someone there. So I feel as if you're not feeling supported. So when I ask you this so that you can ask yourself, Kayla, who inside of you doesn't feel as if you deserve to have it all? Remind yourself that you're worthy to have it all. And you do not always need other people's support or approval. You can do it on your own. Thank you so much, Kayla. I do hope we continue to connect on Facebook. Thank you for being a participant in the feed. Thank you. Who else do we have here? Live on our Facebook feed, we've got Lorraine. Hi, Sarah. Good afternoon. Any messages for me? And thank you. Well, my dear, what I do see here for you, Lorraine, and I do wish that I had your actual birth date, and I appreciate that you are a Leo, and that is wonderful. But what I do see here for you is that, well, we do have your date. That's right. So I'm just used to seeing all the numbers here. So let me see here. So the first thing that I'm made aware of, my dear, is that this is a year of expansion. It's a year of expansion for you, and I feel as if there's communication that needs to come from you. I actually feel as if you deserve to be more in the front line and in front of other people so that you can have a voice, a way that you can communicate with others. You bring a lot of joy to a lot of people, and you're the loyal person who stands by their side. When I move you forward into this 2020 time, I see advancement coming for you. And I feel as if this advancement comes because you step into the authenticity of who you are and you follow an idea, a passion, a business. So follow that dream and give some thought and consideration to what that feels like and looks like for you, Lorraine. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. And we're going to go right back to the phone lines. And I've got to go to Indiana. Let's see who we have in Indiana. I've got Sarah on the line. Sarah, how are you? How you doing?
Good. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm really impressed. You seem to have a lot of followers that really love you. It's really awesome.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Glad to connect with you. How can we help you tonight?
I was wondering if I was ever going to reach financial prosperity in my life.
Ever? Yes.
Yeah. And
and let's look at that a moment, though, right? In the moment of now, you are the creator of your tomorrow. So claim that. Claim that I am the person who can connect and create abundance wherever I go. I'm that person. And if you look at yourself and you say, yeah, but Sarah, the work I have may not create great financial abundance, don't limit yourself to a task or a work in a career. Be open to the universe to shower you with unexpected flows of abundance, and expect it. Every day is a miracle of new opportunities. Expect something wonderful to happen for you. You have a great sense about you. You're the person who can do multiple things at multiple times and really make everyone feel important. You're very spiritually connected to the angels. Yes, you speak to them. Yes, Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was just wondering about, because I deal with my struggles with shopping. And I got a psychologist. I wondered if I would ever be able to overpower myself and my struggles with my shopping problems.
Absolutely. You're stronger than that feeling. It just takes some time to balance through that. You know,
Thank you.
Shopping is an outlet to let yourself know that you deserve to have something. So reminding yourself that you're worthy to have it all, and you don't have to have it all physically, because you already have it all. It's already programmed for you. To remind yourself of that would be a great benefit. All right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. How did you hear about the show?
I was just scrolling through Facebook and I saw you guys. And I was like, I thought I might call in.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you joined us. And be sure to join our SarahSpiritual Vibe Tribe. Pop on over to our group and be a part of our conversations. I would love to continue to share with you. Thank you, honey. God bless you. Bye.
Bye.
888-565 1470. We're giving away prizes. We're connecting to people all across the nation. And I want to talk to you. Let's take a call from Facebook. Let's see what we've got going on in Facebook. Let's see what's going on in the feed. Let's see who's got something going on. And then when we come back, we've got to go to Lake Park. We've got to go to Pittsburgh. We've got to go everywhere. We've got Maria Antoinette. All right. She says, hey, any message for me in regards to my practice and my angelic business starting at home? You know, Maria Antoinette, this is a perfect time for you. This time is so important because you have this wonderful opportunity to close out old chapters of things that don't serve you anymore and to lose that methodology and that thought of, I have to go to work and I have to have a regular job. It's the perfect time to clear up everything so that you can put your foot upon the path and really start your business at home, connecting to the angels and practicing your Reiki. Thank you so much, Maria Antoinette. I do hope to continue to stay in contact with you and know that the angels always got your back. Stay with us, everyone. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we're going to continue giving out more gifts and prizes. We're going to continue to answer your questions and celebrate you. Stay with us. We're going to be right back.
Shines down upon me.
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open, 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
The China trade war is on. If you're worried about your investments, listen to Online Trading Academy Radio right here on WSBR. If you like to trade on your own and now think you should stay out of the markets till this thing blows over, listen to Online Trading Academy Radio. Find out how pro traders make money when markets go down. You'll learn how to protect investments from trade war markets, how down markets make money faster than up markets. Listen to Online Trading Academy Radio every day on WSBR. Or get to Online Trading Academy now for a free class. It's the only school in South Florida that teaches Wall Street investing. Call now for tickets to a free half-day class. You'll see how pro investors pick stocks and how money is made in up, down, and sideways markets. Online Trading Academy. Call now, 954-668-2510. 954-668-2510.
AM 1470, WNN, with more of what you need to know. Get all the latest on health with caller health questions and comments, breaking health news, the health alternative, outrage, and mystery of the week. Dr. Bob Martin Show, Sundays at 10 a.m.
Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, tune in to the Dr. Bob Martin Show. From erectile dysfunction to eczema, heartburn to headaches, carpal tunnel to how to lower cholesterol drug-free. Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
What is the Del Walmsley Radio Show?
Welcome to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, where the hype ends and the help begins. I'm your host, Del Walmsley, and as always, we're working on your financial freedom.
Listen to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, Mondays at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon on WNN.
Every day.
Every hour.
Every minute.
Every second
is an opportunity to change your life. If you or a loved one has a gambling problem, don't waste time to get the help you need. Call the 24-hour confidential problem gambling helpline at 888-ADMIT-IT. That's 888-ADMIT-IT. Your hope for a new tomorrow. All services are free to Florida residents including treatment.
This message is sponsored by the Florida Council on Compulsive Gambling, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
Talk here. Talk there. Talk 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. The Health and Wealth Radio Network. WNN.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of My Total Body Wellness is a naturopathic doctor who can create a personalized total body health plan just for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit mytotalbodywellness.com. Kim addresses weight loss, sleep disorders, stress reduction, allergies, food sensitivities, and more. Kim specializes in meridian stress assessments, bioenergetics, and other leading-edge techniques. Mention Sarah Spiritual when you schedule your appointment with Kim and receive a free food or allergy sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099 today, a certified natural health professional. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the second hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, another interactive hour of uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, Sarah Spiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share the love and light.
Yes, indeed, there is a light right here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, and we are answering your questions. 888-565-1470, and we are sharing the page on Facebook. We are having a conversation on Facebook. We are chatting it up on YouTube. You can watch this show on my Sarah Spiritual page, and we are connecting to all of you, and we are giving out some prizes. If you're just joining us, it is our last week to celebrate our 10-year anniversary month. Last Wednesday was our 10-year anniversary. We did the show live at the Expedito Enlightenment Center in West Palm. This Sunday, if you're free, come to the Expedito Enlightenment Center in West Palm Beach. It's an all-day event, free admission, to walk around and connect with some of our vendors and our wonderful spiritual healers and very gifted people who are going to be sharing their wisdom and their knowledge. And we are going to have a great time. And we've got some music going on, too. So we're going to go right back to the phone lines. And, well, I've got to go a little bit north from New Jersey, a little bit up from where I grew up. I got to go to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've got to go to Brianna. Brianna, how are you? Ooh. What is that? Brianna? Are you there? Is Brianna there?
Oh, here.
Oh, my goodness. I almost had to give your prize away, Brianna. How are you?
Oh, my God, I won?
You won. Yes, indeed.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
Oh, well, you won my 2019 SarahSpiritual CD, which has some powerful words for you to work with every day and some of my SarahSpiritual music. So congratulations. Thank you for following the show. Oh, you're quite welcome, my dear. And so, Brianna, how can we assist you tonight?
Well, I was wondering, what's coming up next for me? Any opportunities, any fun experiences this summer?
Is there a photography class? I was going to say photo class. Is there a photography class that you would like to take?
I would like to take a class. I wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
I haven't thought about it.
Okay, I see an opportunity. Maybe it's a photography group. Maybe it's a day of photography out. Maybe it's something connected with a meetup or something. But I see you doing something with photography this summer.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe we're going to get hired to do something for someone. One never knows.
You never know. That'd be cool if I could.
Yes, I think it's going to be good for you this summer to be out in nature, be out connecting with people, and really, really throwing yourself into your spiritual connection and your creative connection.
Yeah, I'm feeling like that. I'm feeling more pushed to be more creative lately.
Yes, and it's going to flow very easily when you open up yourself to that. Brianna, it's going to be a good close to the year of 2019, and 2020 puts your foot upon a path that is going to really hone in some of your skills and fine-tune the decisions that you've made this past year as to career, because that was a little wobbly there, and we're still trying to figure some things out. But coming into 2020, things are a nice, even keel, and you're ready to move forward.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm excited about that. It's something I can look forward to, so thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my dear.
And thank you for the prize.
You're welcome. Be sure we need to get a hold of you for your address, so be sure that we get that address from you. All right, Brianna? Thank you so much.
How do I do that?
We don't hang up, and we will take that from you. All right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Great.
Thank you. Take care.
888-565-1470. Let's see. I've got to go back to the phone lines, and I want to take a call from Juan. And Juan is in Lake Park, Florida. Juan, how are you?
How you doing, Sarah? Happy 10-year anniversary.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. And how can we assist you tonight, Juan?
I wanted to know if you have any message for me as far as my love life is concerned in the future.
Well, I don't know. Let's talk about the past a little bit, shall we? Oh, good Lord.
Well,
long and winding.
I want love, by the way, and I've been seeing someone for almost a year, and I'm very happy with that person, but it's very complicated at this time.
I understand. So we're going to go over the past a little bit.
Okay.
The reason why, Juan, is that you seem to be attracting people who are not in the same place emotionally as you are. Mm-hmm. And you're ready for what you want next. And they have other things going on. Is this correct?
Correct.
Okay. And this is not the first time that this has happened to you, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So now, back up, space. You know that there's a very strong soul connection between you and this individual, yes?
Correct.
And they know that too. They're a little skittish.
Yeah. Yeah.
It gets a little too hot to handle, baby. What are we going to do?
Yeah.
So
I understand.
Give
You're
them that
absolutely
space.
correct.
Give them that space. If you
I do.
truly love them, give them
Yes,
space.
I do. Okay.
And when I spin you forward and I look at what comes, you'll know more where you stand in October. But I'm going to give you a heads up.
Okay.
July could be a little bumpy. So when it gets bumpy, you get a little strong-headed. You get a little temperamental. You try to keep even keel, but I don't want you to get upset. So just be like, okay, it's the bump that was in the energetic field. I'm not going to fall into the hole. And Mercury's going to be retrograde. It's going to complicate everything. I'm going to zip it shut.
Okay.
All right? Give
Thank
them
you.
space. All right, my dear? It's a great match.
Thanks so
and
much.
And honey, you've known each other in other lifetimes.
Wow.
And so that's why you guys feel it so strongly.
All right.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. God bless you. All right.
God bless you too.
Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. We are giving away prizes. We are connecting to people all across the nation. And I've got to go to Deborah. And Deborah is in Virginia. Deborah, how are you tonight? Hi, Deborah. I can hear me. Can you hear you?
I can, Sarah.
Great. Oh, my goodness.
Congratulations on your anniversary of 10 years.
Deborah, do you hear that? Deborah, you just won a SarahSpiritual Dream Pillow. You put it under your pillow, and it helps you have magnificent dreams and keep your energy nice and even and keeps you extra protected when you sleep. It smells delicious.
Oh, wow.
I'm so excited to give you my dream pillow.
I am thrilled beyond measure.
Good. Well, we are so glad to give that to you. And when we're done with our call, stay on and we'll get your address so we can send it to you. Deborah, how can I assist you tonight?
Sarah, 10 months ago, my husband and I moved from Maine to Virginia, not knowing a soul. So I identified with your opening.
Thank you.
My question is, am I on the right path for business?
And you know what? We want to shut the radio in the back or the computer.
Okay, I will mute that.
Yeah, because when I hear myself in stereo, that's even scarier.
I'm sorry.
I hear voices in my head and me in stereo. That's a scary place to be, Deborah, let me tell you.
I bet.
All right, so you are providing a product, a service, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And it is something that's your own baby, yes?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And it's something you've been working on for a while, yes?
19 years.
Yes. And Spirit tells me Maine was not the place to be.
You got it.
All right. So Virginia offers you so much more opportunity. And I feel as if from Virginia, we can branch out to other states. That doesn't mean you need to be there physically, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we have more interaction. So, yes, you're going to have to go out. And as my Mary Kay Ash was one of my mentors when I was in her organization, she used to say, you have to go out and warm chatter. You're going to have to go out and meet people. You're going to have to promote yourself. You're going to have to market yourself. These are things that you want to do so that people know that you have this service and this fabulous product offering that will make a difference in their lives and that you've been nurturing it. It's been in the incubator for quite a long time.
Mm.
And the past 3 years, it's just been cooked and ready. Yes?
Yes.
And now it's time. It is a good spot for you to be. It is a good spot for business. And you're going to grow. And it's a happy medium. You didn't have to quite give up all your seasons, right? You still have your seasons.
Exactly. We clung to the 4 seasons, so it was wonderful.
Yes. So it's important for you. And this is going to be a year of great growth. And it's going to be a really important year for you because when I spin you into the end of this year, I look at where you are energetically. And as I look at where you are energetically, I see that this year has been a power year, a personal power year. What makes Deborah happy? What makes Deborah feel like she can have it all? And really digging down deep and seeing what is it all that we want and how can we have it? And then, my dear, when I spin you into next year, I see expansion, 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 expansion. All right.
Thank you so much.
You're doing great, my dear. All right?
I so appreciate it, Sarah, and I'll be on.
Thank you so much. And Deborah, pay attention to some of the classes that we offer. I have a business class that I teach, and I focus a lot on networking and marketing. We haven't posted that one yet, but it'll be coming up soon. So keep on the lookout. And perhaps if you have a personal session with me, we can book a little extra time, and I can give you some little tips that will help you move forward quickly.
That would be 100% awesome. Will the girl give me the information about getting a reading?
Well, you can go to my website, SarahSpiritual.com. Yes, and then if I were you, I'd book 2 half-hour sessions. This way we'll do your reading, and then we'll do a little business chat.
Okay.
All right, my dear. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste. Bye. 888-565-1470. I want to see how many people we can connect with tonight. I want to hear your burning question. Your question is someone else's question. My answer, Spirit's answer, is everyone's answer. But for now, I got to go to Facebook because I've got a winner. Whoever is next is my winner. Who do we have? Mimi Todd. Mimi Todd, how are you? Hi, I would love a reading. All right, Mimi Todd, and you won. And Mimi Todd, you won a Sarah Spiritual t-shirt. So thank you so much, Mimi Todd, for following us on Facebook and sharing the page and being a part of this experience. Let's take a look at this love life. Let's take a look at the man that you're involved with romantically. Yes, love will lead the way. So what I see here right now is that he is in this part of clearing up some old energy, kind of winding down some things in his life, and really closing out some chapters. He will be at a much better place within himself when I spin him through next year. Now, that doesn't mean he's not a good catch right now, honey, but at this minute, I feel like he's got to get some things in order for you to really have his full attention. And you're the kind of girl who can stand by a guy's side while he gets a few things in order. And I've got this wonderful energy for you that makes me feel like this year you're also exploring some wonderful things in your career. And that this is an opportunity for you to move forward, advance to the next level in career so that you can be your own financial foundation and have that self-satisfaction. Mimi Todd, give this wonderful relationship some time to develop a bit more because I see a lovely connection and I feel as if communication and a little understanding is going to go a long way in this relationship. Thank you so much, and I'm so glad that you won a Sarah Spiritual t-shirt. You be sure to inbox me on my Sarah Spiritual page so that we know where to send it. Thanks, Mimi. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. I've got to keep answering questions, and I've got to go to Jillian, and Jillian is in Port St. Lucie. Jillian, how are you tonight?
Hello. Hi, Sarah. I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, and belated happy birthday. So my birthday was Monday, your birthday was Tuesday, so we are just real close, little Gemini peas in a pod, my dear.
Well, happy birthday to you, too.
Thank you. So how can we assist you?
Well, Sarah, I was wondering if, so there's this convention that's going on later on this year, and I was just wondering if it's a good idea for me to go.
Is it in October?
Like August.
Oh, it's in August? Okay. And is it for TV, radio?
Yes.
Okay. And it's in another state?
It's actually in Miami.
It's in Miami. Okay. Is there one in another state that your company goes to?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I feel like there's another good one, too, to go to. But I would go if I were you.
Okay.
I would go to that. It's an important time for you to kind of rub elbows with people and get to know other people in the industry. and you get to see all the latest technology. It's a really powerful one.
Okay.
It's good for you to go, Jillian.
Okay.
Come on. You can do it.
Okay. All right. I was also like wondering if there's like any like, I guess like habits I should change, like when it comes to like being at like where I work, or if sometimes I feel like I'm kind of like really isolated, and sometimes I feel negative, but I feel positive at the same time.
Well, the negativity, my dear, stems from you not feeling comfortable, and it's really more comfortable within yourself. At times you feel kind of awkward. And until you learn that you're good enough just as you are and love yourself and realize that in the workplace, we all make mistakes. No one's perfect. And it's part of the growth that you're experiencing at such a young age in your industry. So when you feel awkward, when you feel like you've isolated yourself, you sit yourself down in the chair and have a conversation with self and say, it's okay. We're perfect just as we are. Just reassure yourself. It's going to go a long way. All right, Jillian?
Okay.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then we're going to go right back to the phone lines. We've got more prizes to give out on Facebook, more giveaways for our phone calls, and thank you all for listening here. It's been a great 10 years. I'm so glad that we are so family. Stay with us. We're going to be right back.
Have we met before? I've been standing in the room before I walk.
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of My Total Body Wellness is a naturopathic doctor who can create a personalized total body health plan just for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit mytotalbodywellness.com. Kim addresses weight loss, sleep disorders, stress reduction, allergies, food sensitivities, and more. Kim specializes in meridian stress assessments, bioenergetics, and other leading-edge techniques. Mention SarahSpiritual when you schedule your appointment with Kim and receive a free food or allergy sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099 today, a certified natural health professional.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954. From time to time, this program engages in contesting for prize giveaways. A listener must call into the radio station talk line and be a specific caller or answer a trivia question as specified by the show host to be awarded the prize. The contest duration is the length of the program itself. Winners may be limited to one winner per address and or phone number every 3 months. All listeners are eligible for prizes. Prizes do not exceed a value of $325. The prizes are provided by the show, and the delivery of the prizes is the sole responsibility of the program itself and not the radio station or the Beasley Broadcast Group.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? I am Sarah Spiritual, and if you'd like to learn more about what it is I do and how I assist people on their journey of life and lead you to your best possible life, then visit me at SarahSpiritual.com, SarahSpiritual spiritual.com. You can always pop into our wonderful Enlightenment Center, the Expedito Enlightenment. We like to expedite things around there and put you right on your path to enlightenment. We have books, we have crystals, we have wonderful magical mystical sprays and oils. We have statues and fairies and angels and bracelets and jewelry and more. Oh my. So I do hope that you visit us on 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach, especially this Sunday for our metaphysical day. I would love to see you. And when you pop in, I will be doing some mini sessions. So if you'd love a little quick mini session with me, Sarah Spiritual, I would love to read you. And you might want to come early. It's going to be a busy day. Noon to 5. Love to see you there. 888-565-1470. That's the number to get your call in. And we've got to go right back to the phone lines. We have to go to Miami, and I've got Amanda on the line. Amanda, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Sarah?
I'm doing great, Amanda. And what's your burning question for us tonight?
I wanted to see if Spirit had any messages for me with regards to the next couple of months.
Well, I've got new beginnings coming for you. I see doors opening for you. And I feel as if there was a little needed break there, yes? And was there a trip plan that you talked about? Are you supposed to go somewhere out of town?
No trip planned.
Okay.
I'm entertaining it if I need to. Because you're right about the break. The break was needed.
The break was needed. I feel like there's a little trip. And I feel like opportunity, the doors of opportunity for work are knocking on your door here. So I feel like that's something that'll be very important for you.
Okay. And how soon do you think they're going to be knocking on my door?
Knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Let's see. We are going to knock, knock. Knock, knock. Who's there? Job. Job who? Job opportunity. Job with more money? Yes. Okay, great. When is that coming? I feel like if I spin you into before your birthday, I feel like you are on track, target for a job. We're in an interview process. We're in the process of that. All right?
Okay.
So you got just a little window to head out of town, throw an overnight bag, and get in the car and go, my dear.
Okay.
There's a great opportunity for you to get away. I see it. I feel like we can orchestrate that beautifully. All right?
Okay.
And your uncle is supporting you as well.
He is.
He's very much with you.
I see butterflies every day outside my house.
Yeah, he said you did a lot to make him feel good.
Okay.
You know, Amanda, when you talk to him, he hears you.
I talk to him every night.
I know that, and he hears you.
That's amazing.
Just know that he's always with you, my dear. And he's looking after your mother. All right.
I have you on speaker. She's listening to you, too.
Well, hi, Mom. Take care of your knees. Mom's got to take better care of her knee, but yes. She's been jumping around a little too much, a little jumping bean, but she's got to take better care of her knee. All right?
She needs to take care of herself a bit more. Yes, I agree.
All right. Thank you so much, Amanda, for calling. God bless you.
Thank you, Sarah, and happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Bye. 888-565-1470. Let's go to Facebook. We have a winner on Facebook. I just know it. I just know it. I just know it. Who's our winner on Facebook? Who do I have? I've got Brittany Amber. Brittany Amber, I am so glad that you are here live with us on Facebook. And Brittany Amber, you've won a SarahSpiritual t-shirt. I do hope you wear your SarahSpiritual t-shirt very proudly. You can be my advertisement, my dear. So let's take a look and see what your question is. So you're asking about your finances, and you're really trying to keep it together. You know, Amber, Brittany Amber, when I look at this energy, I see that where you work is kind of limiting, and we don't really have much opportunity to grow, but you are grateful for the job. You know, there's a side gig that you can do to generate some extra money. And I feel if you give some attention and thought to that, you'll be able to generate the extra finances that will take a little bit of the pressure off of you as a single mom caring for your daughter. Do not worry, the universe has your back. And Brittany Amber, I do believe that your daughter's birthday, I don't know what it is, but they tell me your daughter's birthday would be a great number for you to play. Have you played that lately? I think the universe might have a little cha-ching win for you in the universal flow of abundance. So take a look at those birthdays and let's let the magic begin. Thank you, Brittany Amber, for following us on Facebook. Try not to give in to that energy of worry. Worry and doubt do not hold the vibe of success and connectivity with the universe. So just when it whispers, I don't know if you've got enough, you could say, I am a divine child, and baby, I got enough. Thank you so much, Brittany Amber, for your Facebook question. We're going to take another question from Facebook. Who do we have here? We have Brooke. Brooke, how are you? Thank you for listening to me all the time. I know you follow our Sunday Fun Day feed, and I'm glad to help you. It's a time for you. A time for you. You know, it's interesting. All of a sudden, when I heard a time for you, I thought of a time for us. Someday there'll be. I feel like there's a time for you, my dear, for you to make some new moves in your life. And you've been spending some time in reflection as to what that looks like and feels like for you. You know, as you delve down deep into what feels good and makes you feel authentic, these are the feelings that are going to lead you to the fulfillment of life that you are looking for in love, in career, in interaction with other humans. You are very much on track for an amazing experience in this physical realm. Keep up the fairy-like energy. There's a lot of fairies around you. And just know, a time for you. Someday there'll be. It's coming real soon, my dear. So get ready. Shifts and changes of abundance are right around the corner. Thank you so much, Brooke, for following the show on Facebook. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. And you know, I've got to go to Stacy. And Stacy, she's in Boynton Beach. Stacy, how are you?
You're not going to believe this.
Stacy,
you know
wait a minute. Stacy, you're not going to believe this. You are a winner. Oh, my goodness.
No, you're the winner. It's your birthday.
Yeah, thank you. And Stacy, you have won our wonderful Good Vibration Spray. And this has the power to shift all the energy around you.
It's happening. You don't know what happened while I'm talking to you. I got 2 phone calls from 2 of the biggest corporations. The awaken the shift.
Ah, good.
While I've been talking to you.
Great.
Know that they're ready to get started.
How does that happen?
Bizarre.
Ah,
now.
Welcome.
It's happening now, and I want you to get involved with this because I saw what you wrote down.
Yes.
About the awake.
Yes. So it's
Can
time.
we coordinate this?
Oh, of course
Yes.
we can, Miss Stacy. Of course we can. But I want you to know that there's a lot of expansion coming for you. Take a good look at your... I know, darling. What, are you kidding me? Of course, it's coming, okay?
So excited.
But that
wasn't even my question.
I know, but there's a lot of expansion coming for you. And finding that balance in a world of duality is going to be very important for you, all right? So you don't get overwhelmed, all right?
I just can't believe it. Within 5 minutes, called me and left me long messages. I didn't even get to read them fully.
Well, I'm not surprised. You're in magical space, my friend. Wait till you walk through the center. You are coming for the metaphysical day, aren't you? Did we lose Stacy? Stacy, did you mute yourself? Stacy, did you hang up on yourself? Paging Stacy. All right. Well, we're going to have to let Stacy pop off.
Hello?
Oh, my God. You got so...
No, I'm here. People keep calling me because I put 5,000 people of my members.
Okay.
Of my members on this call.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry.
Well,
I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to 2 people.
All right. Well, Stacy, tell them you're listening to SarahSpiritual.
Okay. I know, but she's talking... Okay, it's talking to somebody else. I'm just going in the other room. It's not in sync. Okay. So I put everybody on my list, 5,000 people who are listening.
Well, great. I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry. I can't believe what's going on. I got to calm down for a second, get grounded. Okay. So I told you what's happening, and I would like you to get involved with this with me because I saw what you wrote, and there's nobody better. You know that I know you. I don't know you well, but I know you well enough. Intuitively.
Do you know me? Do I know
I know you.
I think we met before. Right? So
You're so funny.
Open up and just trust that everything's happening in the perfect time.
Yes, I believe that.
Everything that you've been putting together for the past 5 years, is coming together now. The shift that you went through that seems a little bumpy in 2012, 2013, whatever that was.
Horrible.
Horrible.
I mean,
let me tell you a story,
yeah,
darling. I'm telling you the story. Whatever happened there was to shift, to release, to remold you so that you could define who you've come to be in the physicality of this experience. So, Stacy, this is what you've created. So it was horrible, but it was horrible for a reason. It becomes your stepping stone to greatness. And between now and June 21st, a lot of positive things are going to line up. And it is so important that you, be centered and select what feels good for you and that you know you can move forward with ease and grace, all right? Now I think we lost her. So it's a very exciting time over in Stacy. Apparently she's got 5,000 people hanging out at her house on a phone call. I don't know what's going on, Miss Stacy, but thank you so much. And Stacy was our winner. She won our Good Vibration Spray, so she's got some SarahSpiritual Good Vibes. Did you know that my SarahSpiritual Good Vibration Spray was written up in the Palm Beach Post? They had quite a story on how it shifts energy, and that real estate agents use my Good Vibration Spray to shift the energy and make it pleasant for people to come in so they want to buy the house. Gee, are you selling a house? If you are, you might want to hook yourself up with some SarahSpiritual Good Vibration Spray. It really creates this wonderful ambiance that lets people feel like it's home for them. So thank you so much, everyone. We are going right back to the phone lines. I've got to take a call from a guy named Steve. Let's see what Steve has to say. Mr. Steve, how are you?
Congratulations on 10 years. I tried to get through last weekend. I could not, but I got through tonight. So I heard all the shows. I just wanted to call up and congratulate you.
Thank you. Yeah. So tell our listening audience how long you've been listening.
Since May of 2009 in the parking lot at Publix, the Angel Hour was on, then it went off, and then I was going to drive on, but something told me to just stick there, and lo and behold, boom, you popped in.
I popped in, right? And you've been listening to pretty much every show ever since, yes?
Yeah.
So thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we greatly appreciate that. We are so honored to know that you're part of our family, and I do hope if you can find your way up to West Palm, you pop on up for our metaphysical day and hang out with us.
I'd like to go to that, for sure.
That would be wonderful. Do you have a question for me?
Anything that comes through, I'm more than happy to listen to, as usual, because you know my situation in life, so I got big ears.
The better to hear you with, my dear. Yes, indeed. So when I move you forward, Steve, I know in this uncomfortability of stagnation, it is a time for reflection. And they just, they say you're a writer. You're a writer, you're a storyteller. Don't put that pen down, not for a minute. You may not know how it'll get out into the public in a more formal way, but Archangel Gabriel's going to assist you with that. You're a writer, you're a storyteller. Just like you can tell a story about the history of somewhere in Florida and you can share information, you can tell a story of experiences. And, well, you're just waking up, my friend. And there's a funny feeling I have. And when I get that funny feeling, never know, stuff starts to happen. But that funny feeling makes me feel as if you just might be someone who's getting ready to do something a little closer to like what SarahSpiritual does. And not just worrying about this day-to-day grind of going to work. So keep developing, keep tuning in, keep listening to your angels, and keep self-care and nurturing your inner being when you feel disjointed and angst. Just remind yourself the universe, God has your back, and it's going to work out. All right?
My daughter graduated high school this weekend. I was fortunate enough to go up there and see it, and she told me to tell you hello.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so proud of her. You tell her I'm so proud of her.
And I just want to know, will she be all right?
Oh, she's going to be just fine. She's going to be just fine.
All right.
All right. God bless you, Steve. Thank you for listening for 10 years. Bye.
We'll continue. Bye-bye.
Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we've got to go to Facebook. We're giving out prizes. What? Type it in the code. We want a prize. Hashtag I'm in. Write it down. Let's see what the conversation is here in the feed on Facebook. And we're going to answer your calls here live. We've got New Jersey. We've got Massachusetts. We've got everywhere in the United States. So I've got a lot of calls to answer. I'm going to dial up to Spirit and Facebook in the meantime. Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because, well, you know, we're going to be right back.
Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your song?
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of My Total Body Wellness is a naturopathic doctor who can create a personalized total body health plan just for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit mytotalbodywellness.com. Kim addresses weight loss, sleep disorders, stress reduction, allergies, food sensitivities, and more. Kim specializes in meridian stress assessments, bioenergetics, and other leading-edge techniques. Mention SarahSpiritual when you schedule your appointment with Kim and receive a free food or allergy sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099 today, a certified natural health professional.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, SarahSpiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954. From time to time, this program engages in contesting for prize giveaways. A listener must call into the radio station talk line and be a specific caller or answer a trivia question as specified by the show host to be awarded the prize. The contest duration is the length of the program itself. Winners may be limited to one winner per address and or phone number every 3 months. All listeners are eligible for prizes. Prizes do not exceed a value of $325. The prizes are provided by the show, and the delivery of the prizes is the sole responsibility of the program itself and not the radio station or the Beasley Broadcast Group.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of life. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
And we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we need to go to Massachusetts. We've got Willie on the line. Willie, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great, Willie. And how can we assist you? What's your burning question?
My burning question is actually not for myself. It's for my partner. I have a question. Okay. He recently applied to a new position and did a few interviews, and it looks like everything's going well. But, of course, there's a long wait before we find out if it's going to be yay or nay. And I was just wondering what you saw for that position or just any position that might be coming up down the pipeline.
I do feel there's a shift and change. As I first connected with you and you said that you want to ask for your partner, I wrote the word work. And they make me aware of 3 weeks. Is there like a 3-week waiting period through this process?
Yeah, they said two or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I kind of see it kind of getting closer to the 3-week mark. That's how I feel it. And did he go for 4 interviews?
I think it's only been 3 interviews so far.
Okay.
I'm not sure about a 4th. They might be calling him for another one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I see there's something follow-up or something else, or maybe a conversation about salary or an HR conversation. But I see four conversations, 4 connections, 4 interviews regarding this position. And this position is something that he feels will make him more comfortable, yes?
Yes.
I do feel that this position is going to require sacrifice in the relationship as well. Is that also true?
Yes. It's going to be a lot more travel involved away from the home.
So we all want to be on board with all that, yes?
Yes.
Okay. But it is more than manageable, and it's actually a good opportunity for you to have some space so that you can contemplate where you want to go in your career, because it's time for you to see how you can brand yourself and your identity in your industry. So there's new opportunities that will present themselves to you. And that diagram, we talked about a diagram before of an office. Has that been changed yet?
Not yet, but I did find out last week that something weird is going on with the move, so we may not be moving into the building we thought we were going to be moving into, which means that everything will stay the same, which is what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I don't see you in a open floor space there, so stay in your office, my dear. It'll work better for you. All right?
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Willie, and thank you for listening to the show. Greatly appreciate it. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. I've got to go to Sandra, and she is in Miami. Sandra, how are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you, Sarah?
I'm doing great, Sandra, and how can we assist you tonight?
A lot of things you said to me in the past when we spoke is happening, and I just want to know, is everything going in my favor?
Slowly. I feel as if there's resistance and things turning in your favor. Does that make sense to you, Sandra?
Yes.
Okay. And I feel as if there's a couple of bumps that happen as it all unfolds, but I feel as if you come out on top, and it's the lesser of anything that could go wrong, if that makes sense to you, right? It's very complicated, is how they tell me, yes?
Right.
And when I spin you out to next year, you're in much more even keel, even playing ground for yourself. It's important for you to understand that right now is a clearing and cleansing process for you, and that you are learning to assert yourself and speak your truth and be your truth and have other people recognize who you are and not be misjudged.
Okay.
It's going to be okay. Going to be okay.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Okay. And also, my husband's been looking for another job. Do you see him finding anything like new soon? Because it's like he's place where he's at, they're giving him a lot of pressure, and he's stressed out over where he's at.
Yeah, he is. And when I spin that out, 6 weeks is what they tell me.
Okay.
So he has to be active in his looking, okay?
Okay.
But 6 weeks.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Thank you. You're welcome, Sandra. Thank you so much. 888-565-1470. We're going to do our best to answer as many questions here tonight and give away as many prizes as possible. And we're going to be giving prizes away on Facebook, too. I want to go to Facebook and see who has a question for us on Facebook. Let's see who we have here. Paula Fletcher. Will my financial situation improve? She says life is a mess now. Well, girl, the universe is going to help you clean up that mess, Miss Paula Fletcher. When I look at this energy now, what I'm made aware of is that where you are now is a product of about 3 years ago. And I feel as if there was a disconnect in the finances, and now we're moving you forward. When I move you forward, I feel as if a solution, something lines up to make this a bit more manageable, Paula Fletcher. And as you hold the vision of it improving, do not let the fear, the doubt, the worry weigh you down and make you feel as if it's not possible, because anything is possible. When we've got that wonderful power of the heavens, anything is possible. So we're going to own that power, Paula Fletcher, and we're going to see your finances increase. Remember to say, I am an abundant being. Abundance flows to me with ease and grace. I am a magnet for abundant opportunities, and I am provided for, and all my needs are met, for abundance is my birthright. Thank you so much, Paula Fletcher, for your Facebook question. We're going to take another question on Facebook. Let's see who we've got going on here. We got Kayla already. We were able to talk to Kayla, so let's see who else we've got going on here. Miriam Fig could really use a general message from her angels. You know, Miriam Fig, I've got Archangel Michael standing very much beside you, giving you some balance and some justice, and navigating some documents, some legal documents or contracts, something official, something that's important. So you have assistance in any legal documents, agreements, or contracts that you are creating around yourself and for yourself, Miriam Fig. So know that Archangel Michael is with you, and your angels want you to know that you are very well supported, and self-care is very important at this point in your life. So thank you, Miriam Fig, for your Facebook question. Who else do we have here? On Facebook, we've got Montes Sweetness One. She needs closure and guidance. She's been very sick lately, and she's getting well very well soon, has a surgery date coming up in a couple of weeks. So when I look into this energy for you, I feel that the surgery is going to work out fine for you. When I take you in, I feel as if this surgery will do what it needs to do, and there will be a recovery period for you that is going to take a smidge longer than maybe you're anticipating, but the rest is very well needed. And as I look into the energy of clearing out the energy of old into new, those who are not standing by your side and supporting you, Montes Sweetness One, I want you to be aware of you have to choose you first at this moment so that you can feel supported from within and know that your angels have your side. Thank you so much, Montes Sweetness One, for your Facebook question. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we've got to go right back to the phone lines and answer quite a few questions here. So stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with SarahSpiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open, 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
This message is brought to you by the Florida Division of Emergency Management, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
When severe weather threatens Florida, flooding is a reality we all have to face.
And floods can happen anywhere in the state.
So be prepared when floods impact your community. Know what flood zone you live in so you can determine the risk to your family and your property.
The better you understand the risks of flooding in your community, the safer you can keep your family.
Go to floridadisaster.org and find out what flood zone you live in.
1470 AM and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Don't miss the Save a Lot Nutrition Hour with Al Foreman and Janet Cimarelli, WNN.
Having a place to go after school will make you a better student. Having an outlet to express yourself will make you a better artist. Having something to do together will make you a better family. At the Y, we're helping build better friends, listeners, writers, swimmers, scientists, and musicians, one chance at a time. Give the gift of opportunity. Support the Y at ymca.net. The Y, for a better us.
Infectious diseases spread by pests like malaria, Zika, and Chagas disease are causing a worldwide health crisis. Fortunately, here at home, we don't face the same level of threat, but we shouldn't let our guard down. Mosquito-borne diseases like West Nile virus and Zika are impacting communities across the U.S.
Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
If you suffer with diabetes, there's a 25% chance that you'll develop a foot ulcer that can lead to severe health consequences, including amputation. At the sole authority, at little or no cost, you can receive your very own therapeutic shoes and custom inserts. Medicare recipients are entitled to 1 pair of quality diabetic shoes and 3 custom inserts. Call the sole authority today, 954-597-7060.
Gallbladder problems, gingivitis, a bad back, indigestion, fatigue, low libido, not sleeping well, need to lose weight. Just some of the topics you'll hear about. Hi, I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Join me Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
It takes a whole lot more effort to get something started in your life than it does to keep it moving.
Del Walmsley has moved thousands of radio listeners closer to a great life. The Del Walmsley Show is now on in South Florida on Talk 1470, Monday at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon. Listen and move towards your great life today.
Growing up, gambling was all around me. It seemed harmless.
In my case, my gambling addiction started out as recreation.
Recognize the play before the addiction starts. Educate your children about gambling addiction. Call the 24-hour confidential problem gambling helpline at 888-ADMIT-IT. That's 888-ADMIT-IT. Your hope for a new tomorrow. All services are free to Florida residents, including treatment.
This message is sponsored by the Florida Council on Compulsive Gambling, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
What you want to know. What you need to know. Talk 1470 WNN.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Have you ever felt you were created for more than the life you are living? Have you always felt different, had unfulfilled dreams, and realized you wanted more from life? Revitalize your unique essence and purpose at the Reignite Your Light Summit, June 22nd and 23rd at the Westin Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort. Learn more at reigniteyourlightevents.com. Rediscover yourself with internationally known author Dan Millman, critically acclaimed actress Dee Wallace, celebrity happiness coach Robert Mack, and SarahSpiritual, along with some of today's top spiritual teachers and coaches. Get your tickets today at reigniteyourlightevents.com. Reignite your life with us, June 22nd and 23rd at the Westin Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the third hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, as we continue our uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, SarahSpiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, and we're celebrating 10 years of talking to all of you all across the nation and answering your questions. It's our last week to celebrate 10 years, and we are so excited. Our 488th live show connecting, and we're going to go right back to the phone lines, 888-565-1470, and we're giving away prizes. We're sharing the page on Facebook, and we've got quite the conversation going on. So I've got to go to Kelly, and Kelly is in Fort Lauderdale. Kelly, how are you tonight?
How are you?
I'm doing great. Kelly, how can I assist you? Oh, wait. Oh, my God. You have just won. Oh, I am so excited for you. You have won a SarahSpiritual t-shirt, Kelly. So thank you so much for calling into the show and being a part of this experience. And so be sure to stay on the line so we can send that to you. So, Kelly, what is your question?
Yes, so I recently got out of a relationship, and I started dating again and talking to new people and just, getting, everything was going great, talking to a few guys, dating, and then out of nowhere, my ex started, went online on Facebook, started putting nasty things about me, and the guys I started talking to, things started getting weird with them too, and it's like, what happened? Like, how do you see my love life going? And
well, are we sharing our experiences of dating on Facebook?
No, I wasn't.
Well, did you block your ex?
No, I did now, but at the time, I didn't.
And let me say this to you, Kelly. If someone you were chatting with got that taken aback or offended or judged you by someone else's post on Facebook, well, then they weren't really someone we want to hang with for all our days anyhow. So see you later. So your ex did you a favor. He did you a favor because a person who's going to stand by your side would most certainly give you the time to explain and connect with you and not judge their expression of feelings to you and what they believe they're feeling, not judge it and measure it by something someone else said. So moving you forward, because we're done with that, we are creating new love, new romance. There's the energy of new love and new romance. And I know that you've been focusing on having the best relationship. And I know that your time with your ex was, well, a little bumpy. It was like a roller coaster. And that took a bit out of you. So chances are you're still not fully healed. And that's kind of what your ex wants. He wants you to not be able to move on and be okay. It's a little vindictiveness we've got going on here. So ask the angels to assist you. Ask them to shield you from his thoughts and his energy. And know that new relationship comes sometime by the end of the summer. So just keep window shopping, honey. Something good's coming.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Kelly. And congratulations. Don't hang up because we've got a gift for you. So stay with us, all right? All right. 888-565-1470. I've got to go to Emily. Emily is in Coconut Creek. Emily, how are you tonight?
Oh, Sarah, how are you? Can you hear me okay?
I can, Emily. How are you?
Oh
my God,
don't
Emily.
Know, but Emily, you're an artist.
You just won. You won our Archangel Michael spray.
Just what I need.
Yeah, we need a little Archangel Michael around you. We need a little protection. There you go, Emily. So glad to connect with you.
Listen, first I want to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
I heard you saying your birthday was on Monday.
Yes.
And I also want to wish you a happy 10th anniversary of Expedito. And every day I think I told Sarah, I sent you a message that I was going to see you after Easter. And here we are.
Yes.
Not advancing and getting where I want to be.
Well, first of all, Emily, do try to come up on Sunday to our metaphysical day. I'll be doing mini sessions, little quick 10, 15-minute sessions. So that might be something that's a little easier for you, and there'll be some introductory services that we'll have, and it might be a good way for you to get out and shift energy, because I feel as if you feel stuck, stagnant, and kind of blocked. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Yes.
And, the problem is that I'm out of work again.
Yes.
And it's not a place to be. Not good at all.
Right.
I had an interview a couple of days ago.
Yes.
But I have to wait for about a week, and I think it would be a good opportunity, but I don't know. So,
well, I do
I'll stop talking and have you tell me.
Great. Emily, I do see work coming to you. All right?
You do?
I do. I do. And I feel like there's 2 other interviews that are coming right behind the heels of this one. So I know you've been very diligent in getting yourself out there. And working with customers and people is something that you're good at. Yes.
And I enjoy it.
Yes, and I also feel that it's really important for you to embrace your artistry during this time as well. It's time to birth something from within. You have been kind of stifling the creativity within self.
Well, Connie, I'm still living where, since when I saw you, the last time I saw you.
Yes.
And it's just not conducive to doing that.
I know.
Why,
so pack a few things, throw them in the car, get a canvas, go sit by the water, and just do something. Let it flow is what I'm saying, Emily.
I understand. No, I know what you're telling me. And I do have something to show you when I see you.
Great.
Because I will see you.
Yes, well, come up.
I got the
Sundays
little ad in the magazine. I told you, I can't promise you Sunday because, things are just not good.
All right.
But I know what you're saying, that I have to shift and change, and I don't know what else to do.
Then you surrender, knowing that the universe has the solution already in your energetic blueprint, and that you don't want, with your fear and worry, to push it away, and let's see what happens next, yes?
I know. How much time do you see before the job, Sarah? Can you see that? Or are they telling you anything?
They tell me short, so it's not for you to worry, and you'll be fine. All right?
Okay.
All right, Emily, thank you so much.
I miss you, Sarah. Yes, I love you.
Thank you so much, honey. I look forward to seeing you again. God bless you. All right.
Okay, thank you. Bye now.
888-565-1470. We've got to go right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Toms River, New Jersey. I've got Debbie on the line. Debbie, how are you?
Fine. Sarah, how are you?
I'm doing good, Debbie. Doing well. So how can I assist you? It's been a bumpy time for you, yes?
Yes, it has.
Yes.
I had a knee replacement done.
Yes.
3 years ago, and I've been on a walker ever since.
Yeah, it never really took the way it was supposed to, correct?
No, it never did.
Yes.
So they want to redo it, and not sure whether I want to go through that surgery again. So do you see anything there?
Well, first of all, that's a personal choice. I would not go to the same exact surgeon, that's for sure.
Right.
Okay, and I feel as if whatever they placed inside, that I'm not a doctor, so I can just show it to you in the way they vision. I'll explain the way they send me the picture. So the picture makes me feel, however this was secured, it wasn't secured with enough flexibility, so you don't have bendability, yes?
No, I don't.
Okay, so that's how they show me. However a knee replacement looks inside, that's how they show me. It's almost like you are, oh my goodness, we're going back to the Wizard of Oz. And in the Wizard of Oz, you're the Tin Man. We need to oil you, baby. Right?
Yes.
We need to make sure that you can be more flexible. It's a personal decision, but at this point, between the arthritis that's building up there and the fact that you're on a walker, there's nowhere else for you to go. So the option of trying something different, a better way, a better surgery, a better replacement apparatus may work for you.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of going ahead with it. I had another question. I was wondering, my son passed away. I was wondering if you had any message from him and how he's doing.
Well, that's always a great question when you ask, how is he doing? And what I can share for you is that the energy there is so peaceful for him. He has he had dark hair, right? A little curly or something, yes?
He has dark hair, yes.
A little wave to it or something, right?
When he lets it grow.
Yeah.
Usually he keeps it very short.
Okay, but to me, at one point, his hair was important to him. I don't know if that was in his teenage years, but something about his hair. Does this make sense to you, right?
Yes.
So he kind of reminds me of a John Travolta kind of energy. But I don't say he's as flashy, but that's that kind of vibe. And when I see him, it's like everything's perfect. And, your son, inside of him, he seemed to have suffered a bit, yes?
Yes, a little.
Okay. Like he disconnected himself from people sometimes, yes?
Yes.
Okay. But he's at peace now, honey. He's at peace.
Thank you.
There's a picture with 3 people, you, him, and someone else. That's an important picture to you? That there's a picture of you and him and someone else on a mantle or on a table, please? Because he's showing you, him, and another person next, and it seems like a male energy in that picture. Who's that, please?
Maybe that could be his son.
Is there a picture of the 3 of you, please?
I do have a picture of all 3 of us, yes.
Yes. He's showing me that picture. Is that picture out? For whatever was going on that day, that picture meant a great deal to him, Debbie.
Oh, okay.
Was it a family event or something?
Well, it was around Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas time.
Yes. So he's showing me that picture. There's a connection between you all and that picture, my dear.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I hope I've given you evidence that he's okay. And are you new to us here?
Yeah. Someone shared you with us. Now we're sharing you with everyone.
Oh, thank you so much. There's a song that Spirit gave me, and let me share it with you because it's the energy of what it's like for them on the other side, all right? So just feel this. Don't you cry, don't you hide. You've got to live your life, even though you don't see me. I'm right here. Don't you cry, don't you cry. I'm right by your side. Don't you worry. I am holding your hand and walking with you, though you can't see me. Oh, I'm here. So don't you cry, don't you miss me, 'cause I didn't die. I am here with you, right by your side. Don't you cry.
Thank you so much, Sarah. You made me cry.
Well, he's with you, honey, and he's always with you. And I don't know, I feel like lights move and things flicker. He does his best to let you know he's with you.
Yes, that does happen around me.
So he lets you know, okay?
Okay.
As long as he doesn't pull the plug on the radio station, I'm doing good over here.
Yes,
all right.
you are.
Thank you, Debbie,
and
for calling.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much, honey. God bless you. Bye.
God bless you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
You're welcome. 888-565-1470. Let's take a question on Facebook. I have a winner coming up. Who's our next Facebook question? We have Isabel Fox. Isabel Fox, you have won a SarahSpiritual Dream Pillow. Yes, indeed. Let's see, Miss Isabel. It is so good to give you a SarahSpiritual Dream Pillow. hopefully you can just pop on over and pick that up at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. I do think you're local. And Isabel, she wants to know if she's already met the person who is tied to her soul, who is her soulmate. You know, Isabel, you are a complicated kind of girl, let me tell you, because you have a contract with quite a few souls in this lifetime. And yes, you are with a soulmate, but there is another connection of someone that is important. You are learning from the people in your life and expanding your connectivity on a heartfelt feeling level. So yes, the one you are with is your soulmate. Are they your ultimate mate, your ultimate soulmate? Well, my dear Isabel, I do feel that as life unfolds and has that wonderful way of just happening, I do see another who steps forward that will, well, open you up in a different way. So thank you, Isabel Fox, for your Facebook question, and so glad that you won a SarahSpiritual Dream Pillow. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. Let's see here. We've got to go to Sonia. And Sonia is in Orlando. Sonia, how are you tonight?
How are you doing, Sarah?
Oh, my goodness. You won, Sonia. Oh,
what did I Thank you.
You're welcome. You just won a SarahSpiritual CD. And on that CD, it's our 2019 message. And
awesome.
That 2019 message helps you stay on track and keep yourself connected. And it's got some of my SarahSpiritual songs. So, matter of fact, I think that song I just sang for Debbie is going to be on there too.
Thank you. That's beautiful.
Thank you, Sonia.
I'm so happy.
Is this your first time calling into the show?
No,
okay.
It's not.
All right. Well, welcome back.
My question to you, Sarah, is I've been having a lot of dreams with my daughter's father. He has passed away. It's going to be 5 years in November.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep having dreams with him. I know we didn't have closure before his death. And it's just been kind of like on top of me all the time. I feel like he's around me. He's on top of me. It's like I don't feel like I have closure.
Yes.
And he was the love of my life.
He was the love of your life, and towards the end of that, things did not flow very well between you, yes?
Yes, correct.
Because I see division, I see separation, but what I see more than anything is interference.
Yes, there were many.
Many. And round and round we go, and the gossip and the envy, and it was just a really rough ride towards the end. And I feel as if, what's your daughter's first name?
Tatiana.
Okay. When I look at the energy around Tatiana, you know, he also is letting you know, too, that he's keeping an eye on her. Her birthday, please?
Her birthday is April 25th.
Mm-hmm. What year?
2009.
Yeah. He's keeping an eye on her. Keeping an eye on her. You know, she misses his energy quite a bit, yes?
Yeah, she does.
And I feel as if she gets solemn and sad. And the disconnect that I see is I just don't feel like she's blossoming the way that you would like her to. Does this make sense to you?
That does.
Mm-hmm. And I feel as if he's trying to kind of connect the two of you so that she can have her blossoming. You know, it's almost as if she doesn't feel good about herself, Sonia. And that's not as a result of you, but it's self-esteem, her self-worth. She needs something from that. And for such a young little girl, she's so weighed down, yes?
Yes.
Old soul. She knows quite a bit. She's got a lot of stories. So she does. She's an old soul, and she works with the angels. The angels work with her. The fairies work with her. She's kind of spiritually connected, and she kind of feels when your ex is with you. But I'll tell you this, that the person, he refers to a person who got between the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
His heart never left you. This makes sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like it's still there. Like the pain is there still. It's been going to be 5 years he's gone, and I still feel like I can't let go.
And there's a song that I had once heard, and it had a fabulous line. It says, I promise there will always be a little spot inside of me, a tiny spot deep in my heart that stays in love with you.
That's beautiful.
And I feel that that's how the two of you will always be connected. But I do feel that his connectivity with you in the dream state is supportive, connecting to let you know he's supporting you and your daughter. But there's also something like he wants you to be careful. He shows me a knife in your back, like someone's betraying you or something's not authentic around you. You understand what I'm saying, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So watch your back, because he always had your back.
Okay.
Yes? So watch your back.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. Thank you so much for calling. And God bless you. All
God
right.
bless you too, Sarah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then we want to hear from you. We're going to open up some spots on the phone, give away some more prizes, and I've got to get back to Facebook because we've got to see what's going on there. Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Have we met before? I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me?
Have you ever felt you were created for more than the life you are living? Have you always felt different, had unfulfilled dreams, and realized you wanted more from life? Revitalize your unique essence and purpose at the Reignite Your Light Summit, June 22nd and 23rd at the Westin Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort. Learn more at reigniteyourlightevents.com. Rediscover yourself with internationally known author Dan Millman, critically acclaimed actress Dee Wallace, celebrity happiness coach Robert Mack, and SarahSpiritual, along with some of today's top spiritual teachers and coaches. Get your tickets today at reigniteyourlightevents.com. Reignite your life with us, June 22nd and 23rd at the Westin Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of My Total Body Wellness is a naturopathic doctor who can create a personalized total body health plan just for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit mytotalbodywellness.com. Kim addresses weight loss, sleep disorders, stress reduction, allergies, food sensitivities, and more. Kim specializes in meridian stress assessments, bioenergetics, and other leading-edge techniques. Mention SarahSpiritual when you schedule your appointment with Kim and receive a free food or allergy sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099 today, a certified natural health professional.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of life. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
From time to time, this program engages in contesting for prize giveaways. A listener must call into the radio station talk line and be a specific caller or answer a trivia question as specified by the show host to be awarded the prize. The contest duration is the length of the program itself. Winners may be limited to one winner per address and or phone number every 3 months. All listeners are eligible for prizes. Prizes do not exceed a value of $325. The prizes are provided by the show, and the delivery of the prizes is the sole responsibility of the program itself and not the radio station or the Beasley Broadcast Group.
I've been standing in
back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And yes, indeed, we are celebrating our 10-year anniversary, 488 live shows, and it's all about you. And I'm so excited to be giving out prizes and connecting to people. I've got to go to Lauderhill, got to talk to Daniqua. Let's see what's going on with Miss Daniqua. Daniqua, what's going on?
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Daniqua. And how can I assist you tonight?
I was just calling in to say, what do you have for me?
Well, I know that you've been battling some health issues. Is that true? Yes?
Yes.
And that in this moment in time, you're not feeling 100%, but your energy, your soul is ready to heal yourself. Is that correct, Daniqua? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I also feel, and I'm not a doctor, but was there a new medication or something that they were suggesting that you try to slow down the development of this in your body, please?
I went to a new doctor last week, and so that's probably what you see. I got a new doctor, and then my doctor did put me on different prescriptions.
Yes, I think that's going to make a difference. I feel like we're going to thwart the advancement of this dis-ease in the physical body. And this is an important time for you to allow medical science to assist you while you ask God to heal you. You see, it goes hand in hand. You know, God created the man that becomes the doctor. God created the universal wisdom for us to access so that those that follow the medical path can have access to it. Now, I understand there's people and personalities, and I do understand that some people may not feel very strongly in favor of the pharmaceutical companies. There's quite a bit out there, but there's quite a bit to assist mankind as well. So we have to follow our own inner guidance, and I feel as if this doctor may have a little something extra to make it a little easier for you, my dear, to feel better all the time. And know that the angels are with you. Know that you're totally supported and that you're not alone in this journey. And I see a woman who stands connected to you who seems as if she was very, very strong in the physical body. Like she was a strong-willed woman. She's connected to you in the position of grandmother energy. Can you place her, please?
Yes, it's my Aunt Carrie.
Okay. This woman was very, very strong, set in character, and she could do anything, this woman, yes?
Mm-hmm.
She was, well, she was kind of like an ox. She could move and do whatever she needed to do.
She died. She was 107 years old. She lived to be 107 years old, and she took care of herself. Like the whole time, she, lived by herself. At 107 years old, she outlived a lot of us, but
and
she
with
was
you.
strong enough to take care of herself throughout the whole time without going in a nursing home or nothing like that.
And so she's with you, supporting you in this difficult time, giving you her strength, her energy, her love, and assisting you so that you can stand on your own and be okay. And she wants you to know that, honey. All right?
Okay. I love the show, Sarah. Ever since my friend turned me on, I be forgetting about different things, but I never forget about your show on Wednesday. So I really appreciate you taking the time to enlighten us, and giving time to us. Is so special on your part, especially on your birthday. So happy anniversary, and I see many more years to come for you as well.
Thank you, Daniqua. God bless you. All right. Keep us posted. Bye.
Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. Love to hear from you on the phone lines. We're giving away prizes. We're connecting to all of you. And I've got to go to Facebook. I've got to see what's going on Facebook before I go back to the phone lines. Janine Orsini. Yes, how are you? What do I see? She says, I need a miracle. Yes, indeed. She needs a miracle. And, when I look at this energy, I know you're feeling kind of bleak and feeling as if everything's kind of come against you, piled up on you, almost as if you feel as if you're buried alive. But, Janine, you are going to, or Jeannie, I should say, you are going to move through this. And when I take you into this time for yourself, I see that there's some communication, some networking, some people, support that can come assist you during this time. And I also see that you are on track for your miracle. Maybe not as, well, water into wine kind of miracle, but I do feel like the universe, the angels have your back, and they're going to support you and line up just the right people and things so that everything can be back on track for you. Thank you, Jeannie Orsini. I greatly appreciate your following the show. Who else do we have here live on Facebook? Let's see. We've got Frances Porta. Frances, can you let me know what advice the spirits have for me? She's been going through a lot this year and just want to know. Frances Porta, I want you to know that you've been going through what looks like an upheaval. And in this time of upheaval, you've been also learning to stop and care for yourself. You put yourself out there and really kind of put other people before you. And now you're looking back saying, wow, I've got to do for me. And that's a little uncomfortable for you, Frances Porta. But when I look at this energy, I know that in this next 5-month time, there's a great evolution. If there's thought and consideration for a move, a change of environment, this is something that could be good for you to just kind of change up where you are so that things can line up better for you. I know that you've been in a bit of a mess for the past 18 months, but Spirit says, hang on, it's going to be a little bit longer, and then things will move forward. Thank you so much for following us on Facebook. Who else do we have on Facebook before we go back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470? Yes, and so we have Julie Renee Johnson. Julie Renee Johnson, you've got a question for us about a home. Wanting to know if I'm ever going to get a home, please and thank you. Julie Renee Johnson, the first thing that I see is that this year builds a lot of connections and a lot of advancement for you in yourself and in your relationships with others. And then when I move you forward, am I ever? Yes, you will. Next year is instrumental. The choices you make, the financial choices, and the work choices that you make are going to be very influential in your having a home before 2023. So yes, Julie Renee Johnson, I do see a home, and I do feel that the home can come very soon. We're laying some groundwork, and then we will move forward to that home. Thank you so much, Julie Renee Johnson, for your Facebook question. We're going to go right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. We're answering quite a bit of calls tonight, and I've got to go to Brooke. And Brooke, I don't know where Brooke is. They didn't tell me where Brooke is, but Brooke's somewhere. I don't know. Brooke, where are you? Brooke, hello, Brooke. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Louisiana.
Louisiana. Oh, I love Louisiana. Miss Brooke, how can I assist you?
Well, I've been actually thinking about my loved ones who have passed on lately, and I've been talking about them a lot. And I lost them in
in a row, like three people in a row.
Well, not basically in a row, but just like within a 9-year span of
three people. Three people step forward to let you know they're with you.
Three people
step forward. Okay, go on. Continue. Go on.
And I've been dreaming about them a lot, and I've been lost a lot without them, you know. I mean, there was one that was I was very, very close to, and then she ended up getting dementia and everything, but she was always somewhat in her right mind. And then
she was also very supportive. And she served as a nurturer, yes? She stands in the position closer to the grandmother energy, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then there's a gentleman that steps forward, yes?
A gentleman?
Mm-hmm. There's a man that steps forward.
Okay.
He stands... hold on. Yes. Okay. He stands connected to the grandmother who passed.
Okay. Oh, that would probably be my grandfather too. I was only 10 when he passed away, and when my grandmother died, I was 15.
Okay. Yeah, he stands close to her. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he had problems with his leg. He had a cane. He had trouble walking. Something going on with his leg before he passed. Okay. Go on.
With his leg, maybe so. I think so. Either that or it's my other grandfather. I'm not really sure. I lost all sets of my grandparents, and then there was another person I was very close to, and she died maybe about a few years ago.
Okay. And they've been coming to you in your dreams so that you would know that you're supported and not to feel lost, yes?
Mm-hmm. Because I have had a lot going on with me and a lot going on with my life and my family the last couple of years.
Well, there's a division in the family, yes? The family's not seeing eye to eye. This is true, yes?
Yeah, that's exactly true.
Yes.
On one side of my family,
and someone makes me feel as if they're more of a friend to you than a family member who passed. Does this make sense to you?
I think it makes sense, yeah.
Okay. This person doesn't seem to be blood relative. They seem to be more connected to you as a friend. Okay. And who in the family's name begins with the letter R, please? Connected to the family. I know sometimes when I throw this at you, it's hard to follow, but because you have quite the crew up there. 3 people step forward, but it's a nice full... Okay.
It's a nice who?
It's a nice full group up there. You see, you're very intuitive, Brooke. You know that, yes? You're very intuitive, and you have a good sense of energy in people. It's something that would benefit you to develop a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't see.
Oh, that's all right. It'll come to us. That's fine. You can message me later because we want to keep the call going, because what I have here for you is that there's a new opportunity, a shift in work. There's growth coming for you. This is important time for you, Brooke, to move forward. Okay?
Okay.
Are you planning to make a change financially for work so that you can rise yourself up a bit more, yes?
I'm hoping so. I really would love that.
Okay. It's coming for you.
Oh, wow.
All right. You got to put some intention in it. You've got to do your due diligence, but there's a move forward, promotion, advancement that comes for you. We want to be in a better financial place, yes? And they make me feel as if there may be some adjunct, something else we need to study, something we need to do to kind of make ourselves more marketable, but that's something that will come for you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Brooke, we are out of time for this call right now because I really just want to keep everyone connected and get to as many calls as possible tonight. But I want to thank you so much for calling. Is this your first time calling into the show, Brooke?
No, I've called into the show before, maybe twice, and I enjoy talking to you because you do give me a great sense of mind and everything.
Well, thank you so much for following the show. I'm glad that I can be of assistance to you, Brooke. God bless you. I know that your loved ones are with you on the other side, supporting you every step of the way.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye. 888-565-1470. Let's go to Georgiana, and Georgiana is in New Jersey. Georgiana, how are you?
How are you, SarahSpiritual? Happy belated Mother's Day.
Thank
I didn't
you.
tell you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, real quick question because I know time going. This is I'm asking you to ask the angels them about this past life issue. This week, the starting of this week, I realized that I have an issue with a past life that I don't understand. I realized that constantly, continuously, I have happiness. There comes destruction. Happiness with my children, with place of living, with my job. 3 different areas: children, job, living. And I asked a friend of mine, and she said there is a past life issue. probably I'm living a old ancestors' past life, which is not wonderful for me. So I just want to ask the angels if it's that issue, and what can I do about it? Because I can continue with this. You know, Mother's Day, I was 35. That was my birthday. I'm 37 now, and I need to overcome some stuff because 37 is a good number.
It is a good number, and
right.
You know, I look and see here, and I hear what your friend is saying. However, the angels do not say that it's a past life. I do see that there's a lineage in the ancestral line of hardship, that there were those that had to do everything on their own, and they were left to fend for themselves in the lineage of the females in your family. Does that make sense to you, please?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
And there were some that were unable to marry and stay connected with partnership, you see. So I see that there, and I understand that methodology, but I also feel that you have not placed yourself in a way that you are discerning who you do things for, who you involve in your path, and so we are misaligning ourselves with experiences because there's a part of you that when you were little, you didn't feel good enough. And so it is not a past life remembering. It is something in your childhood what made you feel disconnected and not feeling worthy of having everything that you receive. So, of course, it has to crumble and be destroyed.
Okay.
Why are they talking to me about a son? There's a problem with a son, please?
I don't have a son. I have two daughters. I have a daughter that's going 20, and she was the one that had the problem.
With you.
A couple months ago, she got locked up when she was driving. She got bail, and I have a smaller daughter that's 7 that I'm in court with for next month. So probably it's a daughter issue. Probably
right,
I never had a son.
All right, but I'm going to stay with this for a minute because when they're that specific to me, I have to honor what they say because they know better than we do. So is there a son? Is someone's son connected to you in some way? Do you mentor or connect with someone who's a son?
Just my brother and my brother's son. That's 7. That's it. Nobody else's son.
Okay, but they're talking to me about the son. So let me work with them with that because it's really important that we can make this connection because the young boy, you said he's 7. Is this true? Yes? Is that what you said?
Yes, my nephew. Right.
There's a division in that family. Something's misaligned in that family, please?
Definitely.
Okay. Something about the son. We have to look out or look after the son. They're very specific in this for me. So I know that you have your hands full with your stuff, but we want to keep an eye on that because this disjointedness, this issue that's around the family and the son is more than the son can handle emotionally. We want to look at this, yes?
Yes.
Okay. There's a problem there. See, I don't know your story. You may call for a reason, but sometimes my spirit guides and angels are like, thank God we have someone we can tell. Look to the son, okay? We want to look after the son. Make sure he's safe.
S-O-N, the son, S-O-N.
Son, yes. I wrote the word on my paper, so I have it right here, okay?
Okay.
All right. And I actually have the son as age 8 on my paper because I have that here in my paper. So I already have that information there from the initial connection.
8.
Yes, 8.
Okay.
So 7, 8, close enough in spirit world, all right?
Yes.
Now, so your daughters have made some choice. Your daughter made a choice. It wasn't the best choice. We talked about that before.
Right.
And understand that this will pass. It's a lesson learned for her. For you, it's important that you keep your energy clear. Are you praying the Psalms from the book of Psalms?
Yes, I do Psalms this morning. Psalms 4, Psalms 9. I have to do that this week. It's too much.
I have a formula. I have a formula for you if you grab a paper. This is really important.
I have a paper.
Okay. I want you to pray Psalm 13, Psalm 23, Psalm 27, Psalm 35.
My favorite Psalms.
Psalm 35, Psalm... Okay. They want you also to pray Psalm 119, Samech, S-A-M-E-C-H. They want you to pray Psalm 119, Beth, BETH, all right, those segments. Then they want you to go to Psalm 65 and go to Psalm 53 and go to Psalm 24, and then you can end with Psalm 5.
Okay, end with 5. Okay.
This is the formula to shift this energy for your daughter and for yourself. And have you and I ever had a personal session?
No, I never, but I try to click in some Sundays and listen to you, but because I'm in New Jersey, I'm just waiting till you make a trip.
All right. Well, I'm going to make a suggestion because the way I feel, you might not want to wait till I make a trip to New Jersey.
Okay.
Go to SarahSpiritual.com or call my center in West Palm. And you want to do a phone session. We want to put a handle on what's unraveling around you and give you some other tools to kind of shift the energy. And we want you to recognize within self that you do deserve to have it all. All right?
Yes, I definitely.
Yeah. Somewhere along the line, you have this story that everything crumbles. And so every 4 years, everything's crumbling. Look at the history.
History, it's a pattern.
Yes. But it comes more from self and external energy than it does from a past life. This is what we want to talk about.
One quick question, and then I go, Sarah. One quick question, then I go. The hardship that you said come from the female in my family, it's both sides, mother and father?
Repeat that again.
The hardship, the angel just said, the hardship that came in the lineage of my ancestors from the female, is that both my mother's side and my father's side?
No, it's the father's side.
Oh, Lord, I could tell.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. Going through it.
Yes. All right. So we let it go.
Sarah, I so appreciate it. I'm going to try to make take your advice and go say these Psalms right now.
Okay. Thank you. God bless you.
Have a blessed one. Thank you.
Bye-bye. 888-565-1470. You know, I got to stay in my wonderful garden state of New Jersey and go to Greg. Greg, how are you tonight?
I'm fine. How are you? This is my first time calling.
Well, welcome to the show. It's our 10-year anniversary. Where have you been, man? You could have been hanging with us for 10 years.
I've been calling for every week. I've been calling, and this is the only time I got it. So,
well, good. Welcome. So, how may I assist you tonight, Greg?
Yeah, my sister, she always telling me about this call line. I say, you know what, I'm gonna call and ask some questions. So, I want to know what the angels around me saying, because lately, you know,
I know. So let's take a look at that.
Down, you know.
Well, when I move you into the energy, the first thing they make me aware of is that you haven't made the right connections to put yourself on track for work and business. Okay. And when I look at your ability to communicate, your ability to connect with people, to network with people, your ability to do something and follow through are great. However, the people that you are choosing to connect with for work and business cannot deliver what you want to accomplish.
Okay.
And I also feel that your path is to be in the path of leader, to be in the path of mentor, to be in the path of teacher, guide. So however you express yourself, remember, you journey through learning how to do something, but eventually you're the guy in charge. You work best when you're the guy in charge. And you had a relationship aspect to this that is not quite right. Is that true, Greg?
Yes.
Okay. Let's cut to a question because we have about 60 seconds left on air with this one. So go ahead. What's the question regarding relationship?
The relationship, like someone that's in my life relationship type.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
The person around me, if they loyal, or you know, if everything is going to be on the right track, if that's the way I want to put it. I mean, they seem loyal and okay, so you know, you asked me a question, so I'm just going to put it out there. You know?
So this person you've been with for a bit of time, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you been with them for 4 years?
Yeah, I say around that.
Around
I
that,
know
yeah.
them. I know them around that. Yeah.
Yes. So it's a 4-year relationship. Yes, they're loyal, but you're not sure you are. Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, hello. You know I'm going to call you on it. All right. So we are live on national radio, honey, and don't be looking to see if everyone else is doing the right thing if you are not quite following your protocol. Mr. Window Shopping, okay? I know you want to try before you buy, but listen.
Yeah, but I'm learning. You know? I'm
Be-
learning.
because I'll tell you
understand
what,
you're saying.
she will honor you, but girl has potential to choke you, so you're going to have to watch.
Okay.
You're not as slick as you think you are.
Okay.
All right. So, but Greg, things are going to unfold for you well. Work on business connections, work on further advancement for career. Do right by the woman that you know you're with. They're waving me off for time. Yes, you got through. I'm so glad we were able to get through, but we're kind of winding down. So
I want to ask one more question. With my job situation or with the career situation, certain things that I'm doing right now, you think I should step out of it and try something else or just focus on what I'm doing?
as long as you're answering to yourself and you're not involving a lot of people, you'll be fine. If you have too many hands in the pie, it's going to be a mess. Big mess. All right?
Understand.
All
Thank
right,
you very
Greg.
much.
Thank you so much.
And have a nice day.
Yes, and thank your
you.
sister for referring me to you. Thank you.
God
bless you.
Have a nice
Bye.
day. All right.
888-565-1470. Write that number down for next week when we get to answer your questions here live on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. Thank you, everyone on Facebook, on YouTube. Thank you to my listening audience. It's been a fabulous 10 years, and I'm excited to see where we all grow to next. So thank you for sharing time and space with me. Know that you are always connected to us. And when it comes to connecting with me personally, you can visit my website, SarahSpiritual. All different types of readings, from past life readings to energetic healings to connecting to the other side. We are connecting to you to assist you in your journey. And know that your dreams, your desires, your mission, they're there inside of you. Don't lose sight of who you are. Remember to live your life to the fullest with authenticity and be you and shine your light. It's an honor to shine mine with all of you. God bless you, everyone. Thank you for following the show. Thank you to my Facebook friends. And I am Sarah Spiritual.
Down upon me, and there's a light that brightens up my day.